Dad Mark. We are Chocolate Socks. Our mission is spread happiness. This show is spread having show.
Wow. You got all that information out there?
I did. I just get started.
Just getting started, huh? What's our mission?
Our mission is spread happiness.
So we know that this virus is tough.
Yes.
We're in New York. This is tough, and a lot of people are having a hard time. And we don't mean to minimize that. All we want to do is carry out our mission.
Yeah,
We want to spread some happiness, bring a little smile to your face. It's just, as we say, it's just us knuckleheads selling socks, right?
Right.
So did you have a good day?
I had a great day.
You had a good day?
Yes.
Huh? Any dancing today?
I did.
You did? Who'd you dance with?
New Rules.
No Rules. They're one of our suppliers, and they're a very cool company.
Very cool.
Because just like us, they hire people with different abilities.
Right. And then a cool sock is really, really beautiful. I want to give a shout out to Nick Regan.
Yeah, the Regan family, they're the ones that are doing that, right?
And
No Rules?
And by the way, Regan family.
Yeah.
I think a mother or a son, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
You gotta tell me.
I'm not sure. You guys are great dancers.
They're great dancers,
They're
huh?
great dancers.
That's cool. And we gave a tour today, an online tour, right? We can't do our physical tours. We can't have classes and visitors into our warehouse, but we've moved them online, and that's been pretty cool.
Right, I like that.
Right, we've given a tour for a class in Kansas. We've had people from Australia and Scotland come in for online tours.
Right, and I really cool that.
Yeah.
But I love a video.
Right.
Some school.
Yeah.
I think a student. In the car, holding big sign, and waving a T-shirts waving two T-shirts at school.
Oh, right. Well, what's been happening in a lot of neighborhoods where the schools are closed, the teachers have been doing parades, driving around the neighborhoods where the kids live,
Right.
saying hello.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, it was my teacher. There'd be, "We're watching you, Cronin. We got our eyes on you."
And maybe I'm doing a parade from in Huntington, away in Huntington High School.
Well, that'd be very nice.
Like I went to Miss Murphy, Miss Lee.
You're all teachers. That'd be great. So, and you had a good night last night. You had a special night. Where were you last night?
Last night we went to a
Good Samaritan Hospital.
Seminary.
And what'd we do?
And it's really, really exciting. We do a lot of people there. Is a lot of doctors, nurses, all that, all medicals. I'm lined up and see a sock on our table.
We gave out socks, right?
A sock.
And we should explain to people what's going on.
Wow.
Because we want to let you know about this. So there are a lot of people rising to the occasion during coronavirus. We're talking grocery workers, grocery store workers. We're talking delivery folks like Neff, our guy from UPS, and Brenda, our postal carrier, who's in there every day picking up all the packages we send out. But we particularly have to admire the frontline medical workers, right? I mean, they're doing awesome stuff. And here's the situation. Much of the country is shut down. Certainly that's true here in New York. And we're told stay home, stay isolated, stay on your couch. And these folks, they're going into the danger zone. And they're putting themselves at risk to treat people and care for people. And we hear really sad stories. People alone in the hospital dying. Their families can't come visit them, and there's a nurse holding their hand and comforting them. They're doing amazing work. But what can we do? We sell socks, right?
Yeah.
What did we do, though? What did we do for the healthcare workers?
We do health workers. We do spread happiness,
right?
And make people happy.
We made socks,
and
right?
Socks,
we made our superhero healthcare socks.
Yeah.
And socks that say this superhero wears scrubs,
And
we donate $5 from every pair to the American Nurses Association, their coronavirus relief fund, and to the Good Samaritan Hospital,
we do.
to their COVID-19 relief fund.
Yeah.
So last night we went down to Good Sam, right?
I feel good. I love
And we
it.
gave out socks and candy.
Candy.
And you gave a big check.
Yes.
An $8,000 check directly going to the workers, right? Did you have fun?
I did.
That's the first time we've had any sort of public event in 2 months.
I want a big huge thank you.
To who?
Kathy.
Oh, Kathy, who to Benedetto,
Kathy,
who's the head of infectious disease at Good Sam, and she had come up to our office before the shutdown and gave us a training session on how to wash our hands and how to stay safe. And you know what's really great? Not one person who works with us has gotten sick. Not one.
No.
Everybody's been okay, which is really great news.
And I want to give a big thank you that really reaching out to Kathy, greeted to you. My dad's good friend, Joe.
Joe Loiacano.
Joe Loiacano is
Mighty Joe, huh?
He did. He wanted to make it possible.
Well, he's one of the execs down at Good Sam. He does great work. He got sick.
Amazing.
Joe got sick. But so we went down to Good Sam last night to say thank you. And you made a lot of people happy, huh?
Yeah.
And there were TV news cameras there. We put a link to it on the notes here. Channel News 12, a local news station here. Virginia Huey was the reporter. She did a lot of work. She came out didn't come to our place, but we did a Zoom interview ahead of time.
Yeah.
The cameraman came out and took some photos, right? So that was a lot of fun.
It's really good. I love it.
You like that? You like meeting people, don't you?
I do.
You miss going out in public, huh?
I do. I really miss a speaking engagement.
You miss the speaking engagements. But we're doing more online. We're doing one next week for Social Media Week. On Wednesday, we're presenting.
On our festival one?
Yeah, and this past Thursday, we were on a broadcast, on a panel, right? An international panel on hiring people with different abilities, right? That was pretty cool, right? We had something else happen this week that was pretty special. We've been not able to have anybody in our office. Yes. And this week we're able to start to bring back our employees. Now we got to limit it. We got to, safety first. So we make sure everybody's okay, that nobody's sick, and they're not living with anybody who's sick and they've not been exposed to the virus. Everybody's got to wear masks.
Yes.
And gloves. But we figure we're going to have 5 other employees in at a time. And it was really great to see people back in the office, right? Back working. It's pretty fabulous, right?
Yeah.
And we got really good news today. Our SBA loan has been approved.
That is incredible.
Which means we're going to be able to put everybody back on payroll.
Yeah.
Even though business is slow, we'll be able to put all of our employees back on payroll. We're working on projects they can work on from home. But this is really important to us, huh? That good?
Yeah.
You're holding a yawn in?
I tried to.
Yeah, you can't hold a yawn in.
I can't.
No, you can't.
I don't want the customers to see it.
You don't want the customers to see that you're yawning?
I don't want people out there to see me.
It's okay, bud.
I feel a little bad.
Right? I think from the time Adam walked out of the garden, people have been trying to keep yawns in and they can't, John.
I know. I still don't want people to see.
That's all right. No one's bothering you. Huh? You want to check in and see who's saying hello here? Werner is saying hello. Hey, Werner.
Hi, how you doing?
Leah is up in Buffalo, right? We know Leah. She's been saying hello a lot. We hope that you've had a good day and a good week. Will Gathro is saying hello from Florida.
Hi, Will.
So that's the opposite ends of the universe, right? Buffalo and Florida.
Yeah, America, Florida.
You want to go to Florida? Yeah, I like Buffalo. Buffalo's got things going on. Here's a neat thing about Buffalo, right? Buffalo's been down for a while, but now there's really interesting stuff happening in Buffalo.
Yeah,
precisely because it was down.
And you like it, the wings?
So that's what you want to talk about, huh? buffalo wings. We'll take you to the Anchor Bar. The Anchor Bar where the buffalo chicken wing was born. And there are two origin stories.
I got about it. I want to try buffalo wings.
Yeah.
Really hot. I want
really
jalapeno.
Jalapeno hot. Okay. Why do you want really hot ones?
Because I get my hair on my chest.
Put hair on your chest. You're quite the man. You want to hear about the two origin stories about buffalo chicken wings? So they both go that they were said on Good Friday. And the son and his friends came in, and his mom and his father owned the bar. And they came in, they were hungry. She says, well, all we have are chicken wings, but you can't eat meat on Friday. So they waited till after midnight, and she said, well, let me see what I have. And she took the stuff they had in the kitchen, and that's how they made the first buffalo chicken wing. The other story says they got too big a shipment, and they had all these chicken wings and said, what are we going to do with them? And that's why they made buffalo chicken.
Because we have wings.
We don't have wings.
Oh.
You fly in a plane, you don't fly with your wings, do you? Buffalo. Rob Nagy is saying he's sending love up north. That's great to hear there. Doug King says hello. Oh, okay, we're going to talk directly to Doug, but we'll share it with other people too. So we're talking about saying thank you to all the healthcare workers, right?
Right.
And one of the ways we want to do that is we want to make a big thank you video. We want to get hundreds of people to help us make a thank you video. It's really simple. You come, we'll email it to you, we'll put it on our Facebook site, we've shared it here. So we haven't started spreading it, but we're sharing it with our Spreading Happiness audience, right? All you got to do is make a short video, 5 seconds, a minute, no longer than that. Just look in the camera and tell these people thank you. If you want to give a shout out to a friend or a cousin or a family member or neighbor, give them a shout out in the video. If there's a favorite hospital you have, like Huntington Hospital where we live, or Good Sam, or Columbia Presbyterian where you had your heart surgery and they brought you back to life, and your brother Patrick was born there at Columbia Presbyterian, give them a shout out. But what we want you to do is make that video and then upload it. And we'll give you a site. It's nice and easy. It'll take you a minute. And we're going to take all those individual videos and make one giant montage. And we're going to send that out to the world. We're going to send it to the hospitals. We're going to send it to the Nurses Association so that all of these frontline workers can hear how much you appreciate what they're doing. So that little minute of time from you will make all the difference in the world to them. So we put a link here on the notes up above as to how you can make that video. You've already made your video, right?
I did.
And I'm talking to you, Doug King. You said you'd make a video. We're waiting to see it. Erin, you grab Erin, your partner there, your partner in crime, who you said is the tech maven. You don't have to be much of a tech maven.
And my dad,
use the phone.
My dad partner in my crime.
I'm your partner in crime, huh? I don't think so, buddy. I think you have to carry the bail money.
Good.
Hey, Kerry says hello.
Hi.
From Denver, Colorado.
Colorado.
Denver. Denver's a great place.
It's wonderful.
You've been to Denver. We've been to Denver a bunch of times. I was out there for the Democratic Convention
campaign, and
President Obama.
And we went to Denver for a family trip in Yellowstone.
And we were up in Yellowstone on that trip. That was a great trip.
My favorite about Yellowstone.
Favorite part about Yellowstone? What was
really fun to me.
What?
When you and Patrick pushed me on stroller up the mountain, I fell.
You rolled
over.
Right. So we had John. This is a number of years ago. We had John a jogging stroller, and we're in backcountry hiking it. I'm pushing him, and his brother Patrick is pushing him. I don't know how old Patrick was then. Maybe he was in high school. I don't know if he was in high school yet. And And one time you fell over. You were like King Tut, and you wanted us to carry you around. And you fell once, and you got mad at Patrick. You know what he should have done? He should have rolled you out there for the grizzly bears.
One time, Patrick arranged the door.
Well, yes, when he was 2. What are we talking about here? Let's say hello to Dawn. Dawn from Michigan. Say hello to Dawn from Michigan.
Hi, Dawn.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Marty loves to see you on. Marty, I hope we're making you smile a bit. And Dawn likes the way that we're making those socks. She likes that. That's pretty cool. Hey, Sandy is on all the way from England.
England.
Yes. How about that? Across the pond, as they would say. Right? We got to get you over there. And
cool.
Kim is saying hello from Tupelo, Mississippi.
Hi, Kim.
You know who was from Tupelo, Mississippi? The king, Elvis. Elvis was from Tupelo. That he went up the river, not quite up the river, but he went up a little bit north to Memphis. I'll get you down to Memphis. We'll go visit Graceland, okay? Walk along Beale Street.
Right.
Listen to some blues.
Blues.
And you know what else they got in Memphis? That's great. Ribs. We go to the Rendezvous. Go downstairs. They got dry ribs. It's great stuff.
Oh, I want a rib.
You want ribs, huh? You're wonderful. Huh? John Lee Hooker was not from Memphis. He was originally born in Mississippi. Oh. You like John Lee Hooker because you're named after John Lee Hooker.
I do.
And he went up to Mississippi. He went up to Chicago and Detroit.
Yep.
And he made his music boom, boom, boom. No,
Chicago.
He sounded nothing like that. Nothing like that. But we're sending out some love out to Tupelo, Mississippi. And Leanna is in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Hoping that you stay safe. Rob would like us to hop on a Zoom call with his Rotary Club. Well, I'll tell you what, Rob, you send us an email to service@johnscrazysocks.com and we'll look to make that happen. We've spoken to some Rotary clubs and we like that. In fact, Rob, here's an idea we have. You tell us if you think this is a good idea. John and I are talking about doing a big cross-country trip next summer, loading up the car and driving around the country and stopping in to see some customers, doing some pop-up shops maybe. And I was thinking that if we could connect with Rotary clubs, as we got to a new town, we could go and have lunch with the Rotary Club and talk to the local Rotary Club. Gotta look at the camera, boy. Okay? What do you think about that idea? You like that idea, Rob? Do you think we could make that work?
Video.
Right. Hey, Blake is saying hello.
Hi, Blake.
Kerry wants to know about the decorations. So, Kerry, here's what happened. We put those twinkling lights up for Christmas, and then we decided we liked it so much that we would leave it up there. And she wants to know what's hanging over the wall. That's our fish. We don't have any real fish.
We do. I'll call really big fish.
No, that's not a fish, but it's a really big sculptured fish. And let's see. We'd have to show around here some of the artwork. We like getting, we moved the hat rack to the coat rack to the middle of the room. We got to put that back. But we like getting the work of local artists. We're not really art connoisseurs, right? Yeah. I know, there's a great paint in there, right? But we like supporting local artists. We like having original art in the place, right?
Yeah. Grandma, I give you one of glasses.
Right. Well, yes, I gave that to your grandmother. You want to go get it and bring it over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get it. And we'll show it. We'll tell folks.
Yeah. I had best memories, my grandma.
Oh, we can bring this over to.
Oh, yes.
So So this thing here,
my grandmother.
one year I gave it to my mom. It's a vase. We gave this to my mom as a gift, and she was great, mom. She looked at that and I know what she was thinking. She was thinking, "Are you kidding me?" But she looked at me and said, "Well, it's from my son. I love it." When she passed away, this was the only thing I took out of the house. I took that. How about that? And since I'm picking something else up, this broke off a little, but here is a little shadow box that we got in Memphis.
You guys are from Memphis?
We got that in Memphis, and it is a picture of one of the people you're named after.
Johnny Hooker?
Who's that? You know who that is.
Elvis.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
It's a young Johnny Cash. Come on, you got that as the ringtone for me, right? I walk the line.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, we got a hello from Sheboygan.
Hi.
How about that? And Blake is saying hello all the way from Texas.
Hi, Blake.
Right? Rob, he likes those buffalo wings. He says Clancy's and Honey's. Janet Velikas is saying hello. Janet, we went to college together.
Oh,
Janet, good friend of your mom's, right? Shannon saying hello from Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. A pretzel in Providence.
Every time we mention Rhode Island, you mention pretzels in Providence.
Yeah.
Because you like those pretzels, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. Okay, you want to tell a joke?
I do.
Now, if you haven't heard John tell a joke, yeah. Go ahead, tell your joke.
Okay. What do you call a crocodile?
Crocodile.
That is also a detective.
What do you call a crocodile that is also a detective?
An investigator.
An investigator. Crack yourself right up, huh?
I find it Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick is his older brother who does improv, and you think you're funnier than him, huh?
Yes, I do.
Well, you're funny in your own way, pal.
I present a comedian.
Yeah, you know what? Don't quit your day job. I would stick to socks. Hey, Autumn Lopez is saying hello all the way from Iowa.
How Miss Lopez?
That's pretty cool. Gary says that his niece surprised him with a gift of 2 socks and he loved it. And Jenny placed an order, and she just got them delivered today in Tennessee.
T for Texas, T for Tennessee.
So there's Memphis, Tennessee, and I know you want to go to Nashville.
Yeah, I'm going to Nashville.
What's in Nashville that attracts you so much?
Country music.
Country music.
Riding the bull.
Riding the bull.
Yes.
What? One of those mechanical bulls?
Yes. and I want to ride a real bull.
You want to ride a real bull?
Oh yeah.
Well, you don't have to go to Texas for that, but for Tennessee for that, buddy.
And maybe like have a barbecue and a country dance move and something like a spice.
Oh, Rob Nagy likes the idea of driving around the country and stopping in at Rotary clubs.
Cool.
I think that's great. That's a way for us to get out, meet America, spread some happiness, and spread the message of what people with different abilities can do, right?
Right.
You can do an awful lot of things, but if we drive cross country, you know what you're not doing?
Yeah.
You're not driving my car.
I can. Can I drive your car?
You cannot drive my car. You cannot. You can ride in my car. Rob's going to send us an email follow-up, and Curry Egan thinks that Curry Egan thinks that fish would make a great design for a sock. Ooh, we're cooking up some new socks today, weren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to be making rescue cat and rescue dog socks, working with the North Shore Animal League, which is a big pet adoption agency here in Long Island. And John was working up some designs, and we saw what our designer Vincente gave back to us today.
Yeah.
They look pretty good, huh?
And by the way, Dad,
Yeah.
today I designed sock for one I got be on a panel.
Oh, that's right. And John is making socks. And he's going to do a design for another organization, and we'll share more about that in the future.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I mean today.
All right. Let's see. Nancy Marino is saying hi from Boston.
Yeah.
Sandy wants to solve the crime and make it snappy. She's playing on your joke. The alligator would make it snappy. Gary wants us to come to Ventura, California. Well, John would love to get to California. Blake is saying, yes, come down to Texas. Mary's saying, hello, John and Mark, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I feel good.
All right. Oh, and we didn't even tell people you're having another dance party on Tuesday night. Huh?
Yeah.
You like, or Tuesday afternoon, 3:00.
I love it.
You know that, and we put a link to that in the notes here. Well, that's a lot of stuff, huh?
Yeah. Oh wait.
Wait. Wait.
I have something very, very cool and very interesting.
Okay.
I'm doing it down to my walk. Grandmother, I'll come up talk to you.
Yes.
Something.
Yes.
That I kind of really new.
Go ahead.
It's very interesting. Today, I'm working wrapping gift wrapping today.
You were doing all the gift wrapping. So if you got a package shipped today, John wrapped you a package.
Yeah. Dad.
Yes.
One order for a package slip. I know from a customer, and the customer says, someone having a baby.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Right?
And he said, I support Sean's Quick Socks.
Right. And you put a special note in that package, didn't you?
I did.
You like doing
so
that.
inspiration.
John, when he finds out things with customers, he puts extra package in.
I put 3 Skittles.
You put extra Skittles in?
Just 3.
Yeah.
One for a husband, one for a wife,
And one for
a
the baby. How thoughtful of you. Hey, David Wilson says, thanks to you, he was able to spread some happiness. He's living in Oakland. I'm assuming Oakland, California. There is an Oakland, Michigan. Oakland, California. And his girlfriend lives in Oakland, and he lives in Massachusetts, other side of the country. But you know what he did?
Yeah.
He surprised her with some socks. And he sent her some socks, and she loved it.
Awesome.
That's awesome. I know how that can be. When I was a far younger man, long before we had you, your mom and I were already married. We got married very young. And yet we lived in different states for 2 years. Because mom was going to law school. She was going to St. John's University.
Where are you?
I was going to the Kennedy School at Harvard. So I was up in Cambridge, and mom was down here in New York. And so we did a commuter marriage. We didn't have any money, but it was a good thing to do to go to school like that. We're both working full time and going to school full time. It was a good time.
You cut school?
I what?
You said cut school?
I didn't cut school.
I heard you saying correctly.
No. I'm saying we were living in different states, just like David is. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We had big brains then. I was at that fancy college up in Massachusetts. Your mom was going to law school. We were young. And you know what we were doing? We were in love.
I love you, love.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to say goodnight. Mary, who's out in Idaho, I think, said,
Idaho, hi, hi, oh.
what are you doing? She loves her sock of the month. It brings a smile to her face. Well, that makes us happy, Mary. That's the whole idea of what we're doing, right? Spreading happiness. You get that package, you're opening a little bit of happiness, aren't you? That's what you like, huh?
Idaho, hey, yo, hey, yeah, 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 uh-oh.
Really? Okay. I think we should wrap it up and say goodnight, John. How about
Okay.
that? All right? You want to look at folks and say goodnight, folks?
Good night. Good night.
Good night. Have a good night.
Good night, Chrissy.
Good night, folks. Have a good weekend. We'll see you Monday night.
You too. See you Monday.